Oh god, it's happening again. About a year ago, I made a video about a metaverse singer named Polar. She was being touted around as this next big thing for the metaverse and how virtual singers can break through into the music industry. That didn't work out very well as the internet collectively decided to clown on the entire idea. And as far as I know, I haven't heard a single thing about Polar since I made that video. For a while, it seemed like there's some general peace in the music industry, free from whatever the tech bros were cooking up in their tech dungeons. But that peace has now been disturbed once again, with the introduction of, what the fuck is her name again? Hair. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be a doozy. So interestingly enough, I actually found out about this the exact same way that I found out about Polar, through Twitter, of course, or X. I don't know what's happening in the world anymore. I'm lost. That's absolutely fine with me, because I get to make more content out of it. I get to clown on more stuff. So the basic idea behind Noonoouri, I have no clue if that's actually how you pronounce it or not. So instead of this being some part of crypto, NFT, organ harvesting operation like Polar is, this character is completely fake from the ground up. Doesn't that sound appealing? This character uses an AI voice for her songs, of which there are one. I have done a little bit of research into what this character is all about, and just like seemingly every other one of these that pop up, their origins are unclear, confusing, and generally just not that interesting. This channel is actually not that big. She only has a little over 1,000 subscribers, and she only has 10 videos on the entire channel, for a combined view count of nearly 150,000 views. Now, you may look at these numbers and go, okay, so why are we even talking about her in the first place? The reason why we're talking about her is because somehow this character has landed a record deal with Warner Music Group, specifically their Central Europe subsidiary. How did they do it? I don't know. So I'm gonna take a look at one of these articles that decided to write a piece about I forgot her name already. This is one of the first few results that you get when you search up Noonoouri. As Panna Munyal puts it, 5 years ago, after Instagram model Noonoouri made her Middle Eastern debut in a photo shoot set against Burj Khalifa aged 18, she's been signed by Warner Music, and she is still 18. That is a bunch of gobbledygook. She made her Middle Eastern debut at the Burj Khalifa at age 18? That didn't happen. She released her debut single, Dominoes, in a video where she sports blue hair and wears a series of athleisure outfits, notably Kim Kardashian's Skims line. So already there's like a bunch of things to unpack there, and we'll get to that. So what this article is referring to is her debut song, Dominoes, which is, we'll get to that later. And they also mentioned something about Kim Kardashian's swimwear line. What's that all about? Well, I'll tell ya. It's dumb. Well before Noonoouri actually released any music, she was actually posting since 5 years ago. And she was doing, I suppose, makeup deals with very popular brands like Kim Kardashian and Gucci? Pretty significant names in the beauty and fashion industry, so how did this happen in the first place? What's really fascinating to me is that these are videos of her actually testing the products. You know, a 3D cartoon character. So what you just witnessed there was, you know, a 3D model that was already perfectly sculpted, testing out makeup products. That is how silly of a concept this entire thing is. So how did this land a record deal with one of the biggest record labels in the entire industry? I still don't have an answer for you. The digital avatar with more than 400,000 followers on Instagram was created by CGI influencer Jorg Zuber and has been featured in campaigns for big name brands including Balenciaga, Dior, whatever that is. Valentino and Versace, baby, that's how you do it. She also promotes veganism and cruelty-free fashion. Well, I think that's pretty good since she cannot engage in either of those things. I am a vegan because I cannot ingest food. I believe in cruelty-free fashion because I cannot wear clothes besides what is made for me in Blender. Now, Warner Music Central Europe has taken things up a pitch by giving Noonoouri her own singing voice using AI-assisted technology. Wow. Her debut track was written and recorded by talented songwriters and musicians. Is that right? According to the Press Association, the writers and singers will receive royalties and publishing splits, just like for any traditional song. You know, the way they phrase that, it really kind of like, it makes it a lot more sketchy than if they just didn't put that in there. Everything's completely fine. Don't look too deeply into what we're doing here, please. So what I got interested in was this guy. His name was, what was his name? George. I actually tried to track him down just a little bit, and this is what I found. It's a little loony. So this is Jorg Suber's website. You and me, here, now, and in this moment. All right, dude, just relax. Everything's gonna be fine. I just heard about you. We got a button that tells me that we can go into his soul. I'm not sure if I want to go in. It doesn't return anything, it seems. Okay, I'm a citizen of the world, a nomad, a traveler, chasing fresh sunsets and racing towards sunrise, soaking up sights, sounds, and textures, translating my experience into visions of insight and art, combining, blending, reinventing, unlocking hidden passageways, and walking down unknown roads. Dreaming not of what is, but what may be, lighting the path to perfection. I literally don't care. What even is this? I found in my creative studio Opium 15 years ago. We are seducing with unconventional beauty. Can you just tell me what you do? Well, let's go back to Noonoouri real quick and let's talk about her for just a little bit. Is her song actually good? And I'm here to tell you it's a song for sure. I'm not gonna play it here because I'm not gonna risk like copyright or anything like that. If you want to actually check it out yourself, you know, you can. I would recommend going on incognito like I did because I don't want more of this shit on my recommended realistically. Here's the problem that I have with this entire thing. This looks very similar to the Polar music videos that I watched like a year ago, except, you know, it's not really improved. Also, the AI voice is like, whatever. There's really isn't much going on with the AI voice. It sounds like pretty much any pop singer that you could pull out from a Spotify playlist. It just doesn't sound very interesting. As you can see, there's 210 likes and 16,000 views. So I think you can kind of gather what kind of vibe we're going into when we go down to the comment section here. You have a hidden talent. Keep it hidden. Ah, we making it out of the dumpster with this one. This goes hard on mute. Let's go. No matter the record deals you sign, no matter the accolades you will never even dream of getting, you will never be her. So true, bestie. It's also really fascinating to see like the positive comments to this video because like it doesn't sound sincere at all. Oh my god, I'm obsessed already is on repeat in my mind. Watch them fall like Dommy knows. Huh. It's just like, real people don't talk like this, I don't think. Ridiculous stuff. In what capacity? This one is, it's really, I don't know, it's, it has a vibe to it that I really can't place. She has stage presence. Very attractive. Young. And sings in tune. With a good song, she should go far. What that implies to me about that comment is that, like, they don't actually think that the song is actually good. She just needs a good song, you know? Just give her a chance. She just needs to put one banger out, you know? Right now, she's just kind of pretty and young, and I like her a lot. But she just needs better songs. Just let the AI work itself out, okay? I love the follow-up comment afterwards. Oh dear. See, that's what I love about the YouTube comments. They're really just filling in what I would have already said. Imagine showing a 13th century peasant this. It's so 2010s. You know, yeah. It kind of reminds me of like a direct-to-DVD Bratz movie that you get from like 2004. Except I think that it actually would have been more entertaining than what this is. Love child of Crazy Frog and Hatsune Miku. I kind of see it. I see the resemblance. Give up. Stop following your dreams. Stop it! As per usual, there is nothing particularly significant about the singer. It is yet another attempt to cash in on whatever eldritch technological advancement is hot this week. And it appears that most people are pretty much good to move on her from already, so good work guys, you really made something special here. Anyways, have a good one.